Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids, and you might be wondering why I've got what is primarily an empty table here apart from my little sort of subscribe pillow. And that is because what I'm going to be showing you today is what's sitting in front of me, so normally out of view from you guys and girls, and that is my pimped out NEX-6. So to show you this, I'm going to switch cameras now, and what you're seeing on camera now is the NEX-6 sitting in front of a gearbox from Photography and Cinema. Now the gearbox is primarily a cage. You can put sort of any size camera in it, right up to a full-size DSLR. But you can see I've got my Sony NEX-6 in here at the moment. And I've got it pimped out of all various things. The reason the screen is blank at the moment is because I've got an HDMI cable running round. And if I just rotate this round here, you can see I've got a small HD monitor. This is a DP6, so what you're seeing on the screen now is what's in front of the NEX-6 lens. So this is connected via the HDMI cable, and I can position this in all various different angles and positions using this articulated arm, also from Photography and Cinema. And the reason I've got it lower down is because I wanted it just above the lens of the NEX-6, so that when I'm looking at the screen, my eyes are almost level with the lens on the camera. So that's sort of mounted on the top of this gearbox cage. And then the other things I've got on here, if I just swing this back round again, is I've also got up the top here an audio recorder. This is my Sony PCM or linear PCM audio recorder. That's mounted on top here. And you could put anything on here. You could put a microphone, you could put extra video lights, anything at all can be mounted on this cage. Now if I just push this down like this, it's quite heavy, so I've got to be careful doing this. But you can see on the top here of the cage, there's loads of holes everywhere. So you've got all different mounting positions for lights, microphones, etc. And the reason I'm really impressed with this product is because you could mount your audio recorder, you could mount an external microphone like a Rode mic on top here, and you can leave this all mounted, so it's all ready to go. And then all you have to do is simply mount the camera of your choice, and then you're good to go. So it's sort of like a quick and easy setup, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be leaving this mounted. I'm going to mount my Rode VideoMic Pro on here. I'm going to leave the small this small HD DP6 monitor, this really nice monitor, I'm going to leave that mounted on here as well, probably in a different position. And then all I've got to do is, if I'm testing a new camera, I can just mount the new camera in here. In fact, let's just show you how that works. If I switch the monitor off, let's stop the recording, because we don't need to record on the NEX-6 anymore. We can just switch this off, take out the mini HDMI, and it's really easy to put a new camera in. You just simply turn this wheel here, like so. That releases the camera, and then we can put any camera in here at all. So if I was mounting a full-size DSLR in here, I would simply reposition the screen, so I can move this articulated arm. We just release this, and I can reposition the screen above, like so. But obviously, so it doesn't block out the audio recorder. And then I can put the new camera in here. There we go, that's nice and tight. Put the new camera in here, connect via HDMI, position this so that I've got it in a nice position for viewing angles, and then I'm ready to go with a new camera. Extremely easy to set up. I should also mention that you can get this gearbox with or without these rails. So this rail system that you're seeing here, this is an additional part of the gearbox, and what this allows you to do is you can slot onto here sort of follow focus gears, etc. So you can have a control for your focus on the side, things like that. So it's sort of ready to go with this rail system to accept extra accessories like that. So, but you can use it with or without. You don't have to have this rail system mounted. So that's it. That is my pimped out NEX-6 that I'm really going to be using quite a bit for video production. I think this is a brilliant camera, but in combination with something like the Photography and Cinema Gearbox, it becomes a real powerhouse when it comes to using it for video. But as I say, you can apply this to other cameras as well. So if you've got a DSLR, the Photography Cinema Gearbox is a really great product. So that's it. I hope you've enjoyed the look at my Pimped Sony NEX-6. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time on the Geekanoids channel.